Good morning, my friends. It's so nice to see you. Let's sing our hello song, okay? Here we go. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Good morning and welcome to Toddler Time. This is story time for children who are just beginning to walk up until just before they turn 3 years old. That's who the content is geared towards, to help with early literacy and learning to read. And I have a friend who would like to come out. My friend Roger. Roger, come on out. Hello, friends. Roger knows the importance of knowing your letters. And Roger knows his letters. And he especially knows all the letters in his name, because that's a good place to start with learning letters, because learning your letters and the sounds they make is the beginning of learning to read. Would you like to sing your song, Roger? Yes. There's my name, Roger, R-O-G-E-R. And you made up a song to go with that, didn't you? All right, because you're very proud of knowing all the letters in your name, aren't you? All right, go ahead. My name is Roger and I can spell it 'cause I know my letters. R-O-G-E-R, 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 and that is how you spell it. Very good. Thank you. All right, it's time for our book. Let's read The Pig in the Pond. The words are by Martin Waddell, and the pictures are by Jill Barton. And the publisher is Candlewick Press. This is the story of Nelligan's pig. One day, Nelligan went into town. It was hot. It was dry. The sun shone in the sky. Nelligan's pig sat by Nelligan's pond. The ducks went quack. The geese went honk. They were cool on the water in Nelligan's pond. The pig sat in the sun. She looked at the pond. The ducks went quack. The geese went honk. And the pig went oink. She didn't go in because pigs don't swim. The pig sat in the sun, getting hotter and hotter. The ducks went quack, quack. The geese went honk, honk. The pig went oink, oink. But she didn't go in because pigs don't swim. The pig gulped and gasped and looked at the water. The ducks went quack, quack, quack. The geese went honk, honk, honk. The pig went oink, oink, oink. She rose from the ground and turned around and around, stamping her feet and twirling her tail, and splash! Splash, 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 splash. The ducks and the geese were splashed out of the pond. The ducks went quack, 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 quack. The geese went honk, 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 which means very loudly, the pig's in the pond. The pig's in the pond. The pig's in the pond. The word spread about, above and beyond. The pig's in the pond. The pig's in the pond. At Nelligan's farm. The pig's in the pond. From the fields all around they came to see the pig in the pond at Nelligan's farm. And then Nelligan came on his cart. Nelligan looked at the pig in the pond. The pig went, oink. Nelligan took off his hat. Nelligan looked at the pig in the pond. The pig went, oink, oink. Nelligan took off his pants and boots. Nelligan looked at the pig in the pond. The pig went, oink, oink, oink. Nelligan took off his shirt. Nelligan looked at the pig in the pond. The pig went, oink, 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 oink. Nelligan took off his underwear and splash! Nelligan joined the pig in the pond. What happened next? Sploosh! They all joined the pig in the pond. The end. Okay, it's time for our pre-reading skill, and today's pre-reading skill is background knowledge. So, background knowledge is things you have learned that you then apply to words and reading. Like if you've ever been to a farm and you've seen a pig and you know that that is a pig, then you can connect those letters P-I-G with what that is, a pig. But you know that from having seen a pig before, things that you have learned beforehand, and that is background knowledge. Our letter today is P, and letter P makes the sound pa, 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 pa. And we have some pictures of things that start with P. We have a pig. We have a pirate, and what does the pirate have? He has a parrot. We have a pigeon. Don't let him drive the bus. We have a pizza, and a penguin. So lots of things that start with P. So throughout the day, if you see things that start with the letter P, write in the comments what you saw and tell us, this is something that starts with the letter P, because we would love to hear that. Get mom or dad to help you, or grandma or grandpa, whatever big person is around. Get them to help you put that in the comments, because we'd like to know what you're learning during the day. All right, if you would like to make the letter P in sign language, you just need one hand. You put your fingers out like that. You put your thumb there, and then you just kind of tip it like that. Like it kind of looks like a little man walking. He's got his hand down to his side, and that is the letter P in sign language. And we have a song that goes along with it to help us remember that P makes the sound pa, 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 and we'll learn some body parts. All right, here we go. There's a P on my bicep, on my bicep. There's a P on my bicep, on my bicep. There's a P on my bicep, and it likes to do the side step. There's a P on my bicep, on my bicep. There's a P on my hip, on my hip. There's a P on my hip, on my hip. There's a P on my hip, and it really likes to skip. There's a P on my hip, on my hip. There's a P on my pinky, on my pinky. There's a P on my pinky, on my pinky. There's a P on my pinky. Ooh, and it smells kind of stinky. There's a P on my pinky, on my pinky. Okay, let's do our nursery rhyme. Today's nursery rhyme is row, row, row your boat. We're going to do it with yoga, so everybody stand up. We're going to stretch out as much as we can and feel better. Are you ready? We're going to row our boat. So we're going to stretch our arms forward as far as we can and backwards as far as we can, okay? Here we go. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. We're going to row again. Are you ready? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Lean over far. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Ah! All right, it's time for the story of Pete the cat and his white shoes. If you know the song, sing along. Here we go. Pete the cat was walking down the street in his brand new white shoes. Pete loved his shoes so much, he sang this song. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. Oh no! Pete stepped in a large pile of strawberries. What color do you think those strawberries turned his shoes? You are right. It turned his shoes red. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept walking along and singing his song because everything is cool. And this is what he sang. I love my red shoes. 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 Oh no! Pete stepped in a large pile of blueberries. What color did the blueberries change his shoes to? You are right, blue. Changed his red shoes blue. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept walking along and singing his song because everything is awesome. I love my blue shoes. 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 Oh no! Pete stepped in a big puddle of mud. What color did it change his shoes? You are right. It changed his shoes brown. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept walking along and singing his song because everything is groovy. I love my brown shoes. 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 Oh no! Pete stepped in a big bucket of water. And what happened? It washed off all the red and the blue and the brown from his shoes. And now, what color are his shoes again? You're right, they are white, but now they are wet. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept walking along and singing his song. I love my wet shoes. 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 The moral of Pete's story is, no matter what you step in, keep walking along and singing your song because it's all good. The end. It was so nice being here with you. I will see you next time. Let's sing our goodbye song, okay? Are you ready? Here we go. The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. See you next time.